What up, everybody? It's April Dawn. I'm here to do my Powers Season 4 season finale review. Here we are. Alright, so I'm not going to do a recap. I'm just going to kind of hit on the main points. Let's talk about, what we think, about what happened this episode and what we think is going to happen next season. First storyline I want to talk about, of course, is Raina, Tyreek, Ghost, and all of that. I saw a lot of reviews. People were saying that, Ghost and Tasha didn't look like they was that upset about Raina being dead. Now, I do take into account that, their stars only gave them, 8 episodes? Something like that. So they didn't have enough episodes. So I'm assuming that some other stuff got cut out, excuse me. When Ghost broke up with Angela, Ghost was upset. Like, he had a visceral reaction. Like, he broke down and cried. And we did not see him have that reaction. So I think people was more upset because they couldn't see the reaction out of him. That visceral breakdown, uncontrollable cry that everybody would have when you lose your child, right? Same thing with Tasha. But I think that because I follow Omari Hardwick, he's a very serious actor. So I really think he was trying to convey to us that Ghost was upset. He was broken up, but that's why he was like the whole episode, he's like on the edge because on the inside, I think he was crumbling, but he was trying to hold it together because he needs to find out who did this to his daughter. So I don't think that necessarily him not showing or not breaking down, but I think this is the worst thing that could ever happen to him on the inside. Now, I don't think he always conveyed that, because to me, when he got into it with Tate and Tate was like, she's dead and da-da-da-da, I would have punched him in his mouth at that point. Had it been me, I'd have punched him in his mouth. It wasn't me, y'all. So I think that Ghost, Omari did a good job, but he probably could have did a little bit better, if we got a little bit more of a reaction out of him. I get what he was trying to do, but I just don't think he did it. He did it okay, but it just wasn't. It could have been better. Tasha, same thing with her. I think she was trying to, in the speech she gave at the beginning, she was trying to let us know that she was hurt about what happened, and how important Raina was to her. She carried her, and that was blood of her blood and all of that. But then, still in the mindset of, I'm a gangster. Okay, we, even though she's dead, we got to find out who killed her and killed him, and then we got to move on because we ain't trying to go to jail, get caught, and all of that. I do think maybe she could have lamented a little bit more, over her child than she did or whatever. Tyreek, same thing. I used to think maybe Michael Rainey was just a shitty actor, but I don't think he's a bad actor. I think that he's trying to tell us that he's on lean, y'all. So everything is dulled. All his senses are dulled. His reactions are dulled. It's kind of like he numb to what's going on. But we see at the end of the episode that he was very much affected. He pretty much out the gate was, planning his revenge plot on how to get back at whoever killed Raina, because he knows who killed Raina. He was plotting and planning. He was very affected. He was very upset. And you can tell when Tasha pulled a gun out of his hand, he was kind of in shock or whatever. So I wonder if next season, I wonder if, Tyreek's going to end up becoming a full-blown gangster. Because, Tasha basically at the end when she told him to wash the day off of him, she was like, I'm not mad. I'm not sorry. Okay, you did that. So, is this going to be his induction into the family for real? Or are they just going to ship him off? Because he still got accepted to the school. He could just go away to school and we could get rid of him for a whole season. And, they can develop other plot lines. I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with Tyreek, but I would like to see him stay, and I would like to see them develop his character some more, okay? Because now that he knows what his parents does for a living, now that he's killed someone, he's going to be a different person. He's not going to be the same kid anymore. So I wonder how that's going to develop next season, right? As far as Dre, Tommy, Cristobal, and the Jimenez, Tommy finally figures out that Dre is the one who set him up. Dre been messing with him this whole season, taking his business and all this and that and the other. So I was glad he finally figured it out, but I really feel like he could have figured this out earlier had he just paid attention a little bit more, had he just did a little bit more digging and stopped taking everybody at face value. It was kind of, okay, duh, we've been knowing this the whole season. You finally figured out what was going on. Whenever Dre dies, it's going to be so epic. It's gonna be like a Game of Thrones death, and I can't wait. Okay, I can't wait because he will die eventually. So you know, however they choose to kill him is gonna be the fun part. So Dre's character, I hate him, but I love to hate his character because he is really keeping the story interesting for us. And with this storyline, I do want to say that, you know, there is a level of suspension of disbelief that you have to have with Power, because some of the scenes and some of the things they say are kind of ridiculous. Like I said, all in all, I really don't care, because unless you're going to kill Tommy, unless you're going to kill Ghost, unless you're going to kill Kanan, all of this stuff they planning and plotting is not going to prosper in the end. Dre is not going to do what he want to do. And, I mean, like I said, I love to hate Dre's character because he is keeping the story interesting. He's keeping the plot lines going. I was thinking maybe, did he plan for dude to kill Tariq? Like, because he was like, you got to pay me for babysitting Tariq. But at the beginning, Tariq wasn't hanging with Ray Ray. He was hanging with Kanan. So I'm confused. Or maybe, you know, Dre was paying him to hang out with Tariq or keep, you know, I don't know what he was doing. But I don't know what he was referring to when he said that. So I'm like, was Dre trying to get Tariq killed too? Maybe because Tariq know everything, you know, that he been doing. I wasn't sure about that whole thing. And the thing with Ray Ray, I'm not sure if Ray Ray was telling the truth when he was threatening, you know, to them with recordings and everything that they've been doing. So that was another interesting point. Is that true, or was he just bluffing? Okay, so that'll be interesting. Cristobal gonna die, cause child, and I can't wait till he die too. I was ready for him to die, and I'm glad that homeboy who killed Julio got killed, because I was over his ass too. Okay, he just volunteered that information. He didn't even have to volunteer that information, but he volunteered the information. You know, Dre killed the priest. He didn't have to kill the priest. I felt like that death was unnecessary, but I also felt like, why would your stupid ass go to Dre, tell him you know all of this stuff, and think he gonna just let you turn around and walk away? Child, you thought that was gonna... Father, stop. That was not gonna work. In no universe was that gonna work, okay? So I was like, he about to get stabbed. He done spilled all the tea. You know, you done ran your scary ass over there and got killed. I was sad that he got killed because I liked his character. He provided a little bit of comic relief. But, you know, that was stupid. How long he been selling dope? You ought to know better than that. I feel like he would know better than to do that. So, once again, they writing characters, you know, people doing stuff that their character, you know, wouldn't... That's not really true to their character, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. So, let's talk about Angela Sachs. You know, homegirl with the curls, and, you know, the tracker, and, you know, all of that. So, Angela now is the head of criminal. They're focusing on basically what they found in that file. That was the gun that the Jimenez used, that gold gun that they stuck in that girl's mouth. And I didn't realize that until I watched it again and saw the preview and I saw the gun. So, whatever they raided and found drugs or whatever, they found that gun that belongs to the Jimenez brother, the brother. So they're focusing on this case. And, you know, Sachs comes in and he mentions that Raina got killed. And Angela immediately, you know, she had got choked up for a minute, child. Jamie. Okay, so she had got a little choked up. But, you know, she got herself together. And later on, she texts Jamie trying to figure out what happened. What I don't like about Angela is that she inserts herself into things that she should not. The case is over with. They have already said, we don't want to hear nothing else about James St. Patrick. She is the head of criminals. She really could tell Sachs, listen, we're not going to talk about this. I already talked to, you know, Teresa, whatever her name is, the lady over the department. You know, she don't want to hear this boy name no more, and let it go and let him live his life and leave him alone. But she inserts herself. Like, Angela is not a police officer, but some kind of way she investigating Raina's death. Why are you doing this, girl? Why? For somebody you just went off on and told him, oh, you innocent, but you know, you didn't commit this crime, but you're not innocent. So why are you trying to insert yourself into this man's life when he didn't even ask you to? Like, I don't like Angela. She does the most, okay? I don't even know if I don't want her to die. I just want that hoe to go away. I'm tired of her. Why are you putting yourself in these people's business? You don't have no children with this man. You don't have no lifelong term relationship with this man. Y'all dated when you was 14 little children, and you messed around for a few months as grown people. So you don't have no ties to this man to be doing all of this and be investigating, girl. Go sit down somewhere and find you somebody and worry about yourself. Yeah. But now Saxe, he got a bone up his butt, and he just, now he got to convince people that Ghost, that James is Ghost. The girl came from the last episode to turn herself in, so now he done went over Angela's head, and they done talked to the lady, so they done turned the tracker back on in Tommy Carr. I guess the investigation is back on, and now next season they're gonna have to deal with that. I'm not really worried about that either, y'all, because how many seasons this show been on, and they've been bumbling and trying to damn convict them or something forever. Okay? Because the crazy part right now is that Tommy really ain't in the drug game. Okay? I mean, he not in it no more because Dre has took his job. So, Tommy don't have no Primaras. He don't have no drugs to distribute. So, really, he's not doing anything illegal now, but they're going to be trying to get Dre back. So, my thing is, you tracking him, but more than likely, that's going to turn out to be a fruitless, investigation as well. So, I'm over that with Saxe. I like Saxe because he give us a little comic relief too, and he be getting Angela, okay? And I like that too. But Angela showing up at his house, what's in the bag? You shouldn't be trying to do this. If you kill, warning people about going to jail. I'm gonna talk about Angela and her selective morality at the end of the episode, because her and her selective morality are really taking me over. And these writers are really trying it on Power. Like y'all, we not stupid. Okay, we're not stupid. Tate and Ghost. It's going to be interesting to see next season how Tate, is really, he trying to bitch, he trying to bitch James. And James is, he don't know who he dealing with, basically. I thought that it was so cruel to be like, Raina's dead and you got to deal with it. I know you got to deal with it. So I think that, it's going to be interesting to see how that whole plot line develop with him, and what Stern is going to play since he decided not to be a silent partner anymore. I really don't have no predictions for it. I don't know if Tate is an actual drug dealer, if he connected to some big drug dealer, and why are they kicking back stuff? Did he just get them? I think he just got Ghost to get rid of the Jimenez off the block so he can put his people on the block. Maybe he the drug lord. I don't know. So, but seeing, I would think if he was, that Ghost and them would probably know who he was, unless he have some nickname, that's different. I'm not sure. So I don't really have any predictions for that storyline, but I'm excited to see, because I like Lorenz Tate, and I like it. It's a good plot line going forward, and how Ghost is going to deal, navigate this situation. I like the team up between Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan. It was better than the Destiny Child reunion. Like, I just want them to go, girl, I know you've been lying, don't you be crying to say, heard you. I don't know the words, but you know what I'm saying. I'm your girl, you're my girl, we're still girls, we're on some, and we love you. I don't know the song, but you know what I'm saying. I wanted them to do the dance. Okay, baby, I see you working hard. Yes, I wanted them to do like a quick 8 count for us. I wanted them to hit an 8 count, because the team is back together. They're linked up. They're gonna do it. And when Tommy drove away in that car, that loud ass car right in front of the Jimenez and Dre, I'm like, they ain't hear you. Nobody ain't see you. Like, that was another thing that was a little bit unbelievable for me. I wasn't here for that. This is my extras. Tasha is a G. Okay, she gets the realest one award today, because she gonna take that charge for her son, because they're gonna trace that gun back to her. If that's the bullet that came from her gun in the wall, we gonna trace that back for sure to her, and she gonna take that charge for the son. She gave up her relationship. I low-key, like I said, I do not like Terry. I think he is lame. He's clearly gay. I mean, I don't know. He's not really good at playing straight, so it's just no chemistry between the characters. But I do feel like Tasha deserves happiness. I'm sorry. She deserves happiness. She always have to give up her happiness to come save Ghost, to come, be this strong for the family, to come put on the brave face, the fake face for everybody else. She always doing that. Always. You can say what you want about Tasha, but when it's time to ride or die for the family, she always ride or dying for the family. Period. She gonna take care of the family. She gonna make sure the kids eat whoever she gotta make a deal with to make that happen. Period. She doing what the hell she got to do. Okay, so I think that she deserves a little bit of happiness, and I hope that she can get some the next season, though I highly doubt it. And how that's going to work out with the charge. Is Angela going to cover it up for them? Is she not going to cover it? Because, she like to cover up stuff for her boo and protect her old boo thing. So I don't know about that. All right, so let's talk about Angela and her selective morality. Now, this is my issue. Angela was running her ass all over the city, investigating a crime that and when she's not a police officer or a detective, okay, she's an attorney. That's what she is. She's an attorney for the government. That's it. So She's running around town investigating a crime, a shooting that should be being investigated by New York City police officers or detectives, okay? But she's doing other people's jobs. And you running around telling telling Tasha, if you know what's going on, if he gonna plan a revenge or kill somebody, you know, he will go to prison. What's in the bag goes. If you do this, you're going to lose everything you work for. You're going to do that. So it's interesting to me. And then, and even still, in the last episode or the one before that, when she was talking to Proctor about, you know, I don't, you know, do this. I care if the person is innocent. You know, I fight for justice and all that. And Proctor giggled at her. My issue with Angela's character is that she has selective morality. Okay? She think she is a crusader for the right, honey. She think that what she doing is cool. You know, she's the one who's fighting for justice. You know, and they affirm her because she get raises. Okay, like she's head of criminal. But when she wanted revenge, she didn't have no problem with setting Sandoval up to be murdered behind Greg, behind somebody she was screwing. Okay? She didn't have no problem setting Mike up for murder. She didn't have no problem with Ghost putting on that black suit or them hiring somebody or activating what she knew was going to happen when she went in there and told Terry where's Mike was and what happened. She didn't have no problem with that. That was okay for her. But when this man's daughter get killed, you going to go to his house and tell him, don't do revenge, don't do this, don't do that. What you doing? Where you going? Girl, mind your damn business. Because when you decide you want to do something shady, when you was getting that penis on a regular basis, and he was coming to the house knocking that back out, you wasn't worried about him being ghost. You're not going to be ghost anymore. You promise. And you was good, girl. You was good. You only want to put him in jail when you thought he didn't want to be your boyfriend no more. Okay, so now it's okay when you ready to go kill somebody. It's all good. When you doing evidence and hiding stuff that's gonna benefit you, okay, because you wanted him to get killed because he knew that you had did some crimes. So it's cool when it's covering up for you. But when other people doing crimes, you know, now you an upstanding officer of the law. Girl, bye. Okay, bye, Angela. Bye. And they study giving her raises and promotions. Like, I'm just not here for her character. I'm sorry. Y'all got to do better in the writer's room. Same thing with Tasha. Tasha, you be dumb one episode, dumb as a box of rocks. In the next episode, you on point. Everything cool. Now you back. You know, you back to your normal self. You got good sense. You know what I'm saying? You making moves like a real criminal and everything. But the episode before that, you be stupid as hell and doing stupid stuff. Like, I just don't understand how they writing this show. I just don't get it. And I think they think we stupid enough to believe that to like Angela again because she helped Tasha find Tyreek or whatever. Like, no. The fact of the matter is, when Angela want to do something shady, when she want to break the law, when she want to get somebody killed, she do it. And she don't feel no kind of way about it. But she always running around telling everybody what they should and should not be doing. And hiding about she fighting for justice and doing right. Girl, you was a dirty cop, just like everybody else on this show. So you a dirty, dirty cop. You done lied, you done schemed, you done did stuff that was illegal, you done got people killed. You just like everybody else. And she holds herself up on a pedestal. And the fact that he kissed on her cheek after he put him in jail makes me want to throw up. Okay, and your wife is up there crying over the baby that just got killed because this woman put your ass in jail. Because none of this would have happened. Had he not started sleeping with Angela, none of this would have happened. Now, y'all can say what you want. You can blame Tasha and be like, oh, but she didn't follow his dream or whatever. But Tasha don't control his penis. Tasha ain't make that nigga go and find Angela and stick his penis in her and fall in love. He did that on his own, period. If he didn't even try to talk to Tasha about how he felt and why it would be better and what they could do X, Y, and Z more than one time, and he saw Angela and ran up on her, was in her booty. He was looking for a way out, and she gave him an excuse, and he got out. Period. That's it. So, blame who you want to blame, but Angela is the reason Tyreek and Kanan became besties and got him involved in all this mess in the first place. I do like, the extra is I do like, you know, Kanan's evolution through the character, how they got over their issues with everybody. I like that. I like the fact that they all teamed up, like I said earlier. I like the fact that Kanan is, you know, back on the side of right. Now, I don't know how long he going to be back on the side of right because he said he told the crew that he want to get back in the game. He want to do this and that and the other. So, my problem is, if Dre is distro now, No, I mean, if Dre is the head, I don't know what they call him. You know, whoever his distro, I'm guessing Cristobal probably gonna be his distro. You know, cause they click tight or whatever. So if Kanan gonna get back in the game, he gonna want to be. If he said I'm gonna take Dre job, Dre is, but that's Tommy job. Okay, for real. So my thing is, who job you want? You want Tommy job or you want distro job? Like Dre old job, because once you get rid of Dre, then it's gonna be a problem between them two. How is that gonna play out the next season? So I think that's got, you know, I think that I hit on everything I wanted to hit on. If I missed out anything, it's something that you want to say, you know, go ahead and let me know. I love the way that Tommy's character, Joseph Sikora, like, he deserves to win an Emmy or get nominated, because to me, he's like the best actor on the show. He does a really good job. Like when he was in that scene with Destiny, I was here for it because it was really good. I think that's it, y'all. I think I got everything that I want to say. I don't think I missed out on anything. All right, so let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. 50 Cent just inked the deal with Stars. 50 Cent just inked a deal with Stars, and the show we will have less of a wait before next season comes, and I'm sure we will have more episodes. So that'll be great. I'm glad they got over their issues so we can all continue to enjoy the show. Hopefully it will get better. The plot lines will be a little bit more fleshed out because of more episodes. So like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'll holler at y'all next week. Peace.